This morning we are at the last round of D1 Divisional Central. So last weekend we had the last round of West, this is the last round of Central. Officially my last chance, so if I gotta do it, it's today. And I'm still not really sure how many points I got from the last round, but I believe a top 8 will guarantee my license. So that's the goal. Obviously the goal is to go further, but top 8 minimum will secure it. No real changes to the car, just fresh tyres, checked, and yeah, good to go. There's 75 entrants today, so you know that's a lot. Not feeling some pressure today for sure, but you know, I also can't really practice at this track because of noise problems. So hopefully I actually am allowed to drive for one, and yeah, it's, you know, I've never actually driven the car here with this knuckle setup in it, with the Grace knuckles. So I'm sort of learning a few things in the practice session today, which is not ideal, but you know, I can't come and practice, so just trying to do it all in one day. So we'll see how we go. We had our 2 practice sessions this morning. I've been in trouble for noise for both of them. First one cut short, second one I just like babied it down the straight, half throttle, just to get past the noise meter to try and get some runs in. Car felt okay. Not quite how I wanted to feel, but it's drivable. And yeah, no, it's going to be hard because now it's qualifying coming up next, and I still haven't had a good run down the straight with the proper speed and everything. So, you know, all my visual markers and things that I use, I can't because I'm going to be going fast, so I've got to enter earlier, and yeah, I'm going to have to figure out everything on the warm-up lap, and then I get to judge qualify runs. So just try and treat everyone as a learning curve, I guess. Hopefully the last one is good enough. Alright, qualifying, warm up, no more sound checks. Let's do our best. Alright, back to the second run. Messed up the first one. Car just wouldn't come back from lock. Sound guy's back on the straight. So this will be my last shot. And from that, I'm back on the truck. Obviously not good. Yeah, my runs were really bad. I feel like they would have been good if I just entered earlier, but because I didn't get any practice with a full run up, I didn't really know where to enter, so I was trying to figure that out as I go, and I messed it up, and I didn't learn from my warm up or my first run. So yeah, definitely on me, but something tricky with this car is when it is on high lock, if it has any further rotation from there, it won't come back, and it was under control until the wheel goes off that edge that Nikko is famous for, and then once it went past there, it just wants to go away. So I just gave up on the run because yeah, you need to be pretty perfect to qualify here, and you know, I think one run I scored like an 80 or something, which is not even close. You need to be 97 over to qualify essentially. And so after all that anyway, came in, was feeling pretty bad about it all, and then I got told that I can't drive anymore anyway because of noise. So even if I qualified first just then, that's my day over, because I had the warning in the morning. The first session cut short. Second session they said it was still a bit loud, but not where they measured it. It was like loud somewhere else that they don't measure it. And then yeah, for qualifying, obviously I tried as hard as I could because I have to, and it was too loud. Surprise, surprise. So pretty frustrating because the same noise limit is at Bihoku and also Mobara, and no issues. Come to Nikko, and every single time without fail it's an issue. I spoke to them about that, and they acknowledged that it's a thing, and it ended there. So yeah, very unfortunate, because that pretty much rules out Mobara for the future, because Mobara, we have discussed that before, it's just not an option for us to go. Nikko is judged really well, but we can't drive here. So that's the whole Central Series is a no-go for us. I can get a different exhaust made for the car to run here, but these cars are extremely sensitive to any exhaust change or restrictions. So, you know, I'd have to do some tuning required, different map for the boost controller. Not overly sure it's worth it. There's only 2 events here a year for this competition, so we might just stick to going all the way to Baku. We get judged properly and I can actually drive my car without being told to not drive my car. So yeah, so funnily enough, this situation, the same thing last year. I needed top 8 of this round to get my lights license. I believe the car turned off last year in my battle, which I otherwise probably would have won. And now this year, I messed up anyway, my qualifying, but even if I did make it, I wouldn't have been able to continue. So that's 2 years in a row now of getting the taste and then having it all pulled away. Still want that lights license, but yeah, we're just gonna have to be a bit smarter about it. It looks like sticking to West, going to Bahoku, or also YZ and Awara for Middle West. But yeah, our region unfortunately is just not gonna work.